too. I've benefited from the training that you provided earlier this year, and I'm so excited for what you're going to be doing tomorrow morning. So many of you are coming back tomorrow, and thank you for signing up for that too. So thank you for your presence and for your also holding the space. Thank you so much.
Thank you for doing this. Good.
I'm going to save this one for last. So Lee, let's all give Lee a round of applause. So the best gift that you can give back to Lee is to refer people to her. I gave cards out, and if you don't refer, then go to her yourself. You've experienced her work in here, and it's good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm moving in.
I'm
go be the girl at her house while she touches my heart.
I hadn't thought about that.
Well, the other thing I would say is touch each other. Now I know you can't touch your clients, but touch each other. It's very important.
Yeah, it is. All right. So, Amy, thank you. Oh, okay. Well, here it goes. You just have been so incredibly supportive. You have played a huge role in this process, and I can't thank you enough. At this point, I don't think any of the words that I could use would express what's coming from here. So, yeah. Thanks for being a part of this very beginning, for making the connections, for holding the vision too. Oh, okay.
I believe in you. I believe in your work, and I'm honored to walk side by side.
Oh, thank you.
And I can take it.
She brought me kiss.
Okay, so I need her to help. She can't run out of the room, so I need your help with that. Also, I would love if you could maybe get out your cameras. I need video and I need pictures of what's going to happen next. So if people could do that, that would be really, really helpful.
So this is a surprise.
This is This is as much a surprise as I could make it. All right, so move over a little bit, and let me see how I'm going to do this. All right. So again, I need video, I need pictures, and I'll explain that here in a minute. All right, so you ready?
Ready.
All right.
Ready.
You're not allowed to run out of the room.
I won't.
All right. 6 months ago, I was looking through Oprah magazine, and there was a full-page spread, and Oprah magazine and Crocs Cares, the shoe people, had a campaign, a contest. It was called Crocs Cares Fashionable Challenge, and they wanted 100 women to give away 100 pairs of shoes through a nonprofit. Oh God. Okay. So I got this crazy idea because I'm a vision kind of girl, and I put go big or go home. That's me. That's what I do. So I got this crazy idea, and I called the president of the foundation, and I said, Courtney, I have this idea: 100 women, 100 causes. And she said, that's a great idea. That sounds like a lot of work. And I said, I'll be the project manager. And she said, go forth and do good work. So I had to submit a 500-word request, 500 words. And Mark Twain, I think it was, said if I'd had more time, I would have written a shorter letter. And it's true, to write, really succinct and really say from, your heart. 500 words can be a challenge. I nailed it. It was a home run. Boom. And I visioned it, and I called this one. And I said, I believe in you and your work, and I'd like to nominate you. And she said, nah, that's okay. I don't do much. So I'm like, all right, okay, that's fine. I honor that you don't want me to honor you, right? And so then, right, I get the word that I had won. Let's take that in for a minute. So then I started asking for nominations of amazing women supporting amazing causes. And for me, the women are probably more important than the causes. Causes are important, puppies, babies, all that. But if the women and men, we love men too, but this is women at this moment. If the women don't stand up and they don't mentor others, the causes don't happen. So I'm getting all these great nominations, and you want to jump in here for a minute? What happened?
I said, hey.
Hey.
Maybe I have done something.
Yeah, right, a couple months ago, when you had asked me. Who are you again? I said, yep, I've been holding a space for you.
That's what it was. It's like, oh, I could use some shoes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, shoes. So, we love shoes. I work for shoes. Shoes and books. Books and shoes. All right. So, this is, so I'm giving out, and for me it's really important to do it in a very meaningful way. And to let these women know, to see this very special woman, what they do matters and makes a difference for all of us. Because everyone that stands up, there's hundreds and hundreds who stand behind them. All right? Here we go. So I will read the letter to you. But, oh yeah, that'll be next. We'll gradually work up to this. Then we'll get to the shoes, which I know you're very excited about. So, Senator Harry Reid, the majority leader, they found out about what we were doing. And they wanted to give you a certificate of commendation for the work that you do. Take it. Just take it. So we're going to picture with all
The correct response when receiving a compliment is thank you.
The correct response is, thank you.
Make sure you don't want to rethink it. I can find some other woman. I already had the shoes. Never mind. All right, here we go. So, Oprah Magazine, Crocs Cares, and the Nonprofit Sector Foundation. Dear Dr. Suzan Thompson, you are being honored by Oprah Magazine, Crocs Cares, and the Nonprofit Sector Foundation for stepping up and doing good works in your community. You were chosen as one of the award winners because you step up and step out on what you believe. You see something that needs done and you do it. Thank you for your significant contributions to your students, your program, your university, and your community. Your efforts do make a difference. You must always do the thing you think you cannot do. You show us that we can do whatever we set our hearts and our hands to. Thank you for all you do for all of us. Thank you. They want us to send videos and pictures to Oprah Magazine about these amazing women and causes. So,
thank you.
You're welcome. All right. We sent out a PR request. Right, we did. So would you like to say a few words? Seriously. I really, from heart to heart. I can't say enough, and I know you know this, but I've watched you say something needs done and you do it. Like the cards, I saw what you were going through, and you said, I'm going to make these cards, and then you started sharing them with others. So it's always, and she does a good job of doing for herself and for others, but it's pretty simultaneous. Have you noticed that? There isn't much of a skipping of the beat. And gosh, what you do! Look at all that you've created. There's a whole lot more behind these amazing people, right? That would follow you anywhere. Yes.
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 It's all right. Would you like to say something?
Thank you. I'm not even sure what to say at this point. I really thank you for allowing. I think this is about allowing. For me, it's about allowing myself to be where I am and allowing myself to use my experiences as growth for me and then also for other people. So there's a phrase that has come up in the last week or so that actually came from Amy, and I realized I've been living this for a long time, and that is to get connected to higher self, to ask, to listen, and then act.
Repeat.
And then repeat as necessary. So the more I do this work and the more I trust that I'm doing what I'm here to do, the more I'm asking, the more I'm listening, and the more I'm acting. And that's what I wish for you all too. So thank you for acting on whatever message it was that got you here. 'Cause now you get to listen and act and pass it on. So thank you very much for being here and for participating, being witnesses to this whole
This
process.
is a big deal. This is a big deal.
Thank you.
Picture, if everybody was willing, if we all took our cards that we just
Yeah,
drew
come on up. Come
on
on
the
up.
side of what we gained, and however, whether we're holding, whether we put them around you somehow. But
I would
to
love
me,
to come.
it's
Come
a
up, and then we
really
have
good,
yes. Come on up.
So let's pause for a second.